This week we're hanging out with the biggest idiots in the galaxy, not once, but twice. Amy spent some time with the first episode of Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series, while Johnny Robot has some thoughts after checking out Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which is out in cinemas right now. Plus, for something a little bit different, we chat to Ubisoft about South Park, The Fractured But Whole, which has suffered yet another delay. This is Player Attack. Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen, and this week we finally found out exactly what's going on with Call of Duty World War II. Described as a dramatic return to the greatest military conflict in history, this new one has Sledgehammer Games back at the helm and promises an unforgettable journey of brotherhood through the perspective of the famed 1st Infantry Division. You will storm the beaches of Normandy on D-Day, march to liberate Paris, and push forward into Germany in one of the world's most monumental battles.
Lieutenant, tell them what we're all about.
No mission too difficult. No sacrifice too great.
Welcome to the bloody first. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
As well as both single-player and traditional multiplayer, World War II also comes with a new co-op mode, complete with its own storyline you can discover with friends, and yep, it's full of Nazi zombies. Call of Duty World War II is out November 3rd for Windows PC, Xbox One and PS4, and pre-orders are open now. Just in case you thought Nintendo might rest on its laurels after launching a new console, the Japanese company has announced a new member for the 3DS family. In mid-June, the new Nintendo 2DS XL will hit shelves in an effort to reassure gamers that there is a future for the handheld. There's built-in NFC support so you can play with your Amiibo collection, and even though this new design weighs noticeably less than the latest 3DS XL, Nintendo promises exactly the same gaming power. Graphics, as you might expect, are shown only in 2D, but you will still be able to play all your old games, whether they were originally released for 3DS, new 3DS, or even the original Nintendo DS handheld. For the fashion conscious, colours at this point are limited but still stylish, with the sleek clamshell design available in either white and orange or turquoise and black. That said, there is already a limited edition announced for the Japanese market, and this Dragon Quest liquid metal model is actually pretty nice. The standard new Nintendo 2DS XL will be released from June 15 this year and will cost around $200 for Australian audiences. In other news, Bethesda has hinted at not one but 2 new titles that will be showcased at its pre-E3 event in Los Angeles in June. Invitations were sent out this week to visit Bethesda Land in downtown Los Angeles on June 11, and the attached image showed a map of this magical location. A quick glance reveals references to Doom, Fallout, Dishonored, The Elder Scrolls, Quake, and Prey, but there are still a couple of areas of the map labelled under construction. One clear fan favourite that is missing is Wolfenstein, and we have already been teased by a return to that particular franchise, but the other one remains a mystery. Could it be something a bit scary, like a sequel to The Evil Within? Could it be another project from id? Could it finally be a reveal of the mysterious Starship, which has been absolutely silent since its trademark registration nearly 5 years ago? Moving on to quick news now though, the rumour mill is buzzing yet again with the idea that Bully 2 is the very next item on the Rockstar Games to-do list, right after Red Dead Redemption 2. The developers have long hinted at a return to Bullworth Academy, saying they'd like to revisit the less violent setting, but for now, we'll just have to wait and see. Blizzard has confirmed that more than 30 million players have charged into Overwatch, no small feat for a new IP that launched less than a year ago. There is some new content on the way for Forza Horizon, with Microsoft revealing plans for a Hot Wheels expansion pack that will add 10 new cars to the game. 6 new themed islands are connected by a series of classic Hot Wheels tracks, packed with loops, corkscrews, high bank turns, half pipes, insane jumps, and even giant mechanical dinosaurs. And just in case you were curious about how mobile phone economics works, here's a quick course. Super Mario Run, Nintendo's first foray into smartphone gaming, has been downloaded more than 150 million times. The game itself is free to download, but if you want to progress beyond a certain point, you'll need to pony up about $10. And it seems the vast majority of Mario runners simply aren't doing that, with literally 9 out of 10 not paying. However, Nintendo is not done with its smartphone experimentation just yet. Fire Emblem Heroes launched in February of this year, featuring an assortment of in-app purchases rather than one big price tag. Despite the fact that more than 10 times as many people have downloaded Super Mario Run, Fire Emblem Heroes has brought in significantly more money. With a few more smartphone games still on the horizon, it will be interesting to see where Nintendo goes from here and just which lessons the company learns. And finally this week, you are invited to the Martin family estate to party with these wholesome young ladies as one of the most influential video games in history gets a 25th anniversary re-release. The 25th anniversary edition of Night Trap is headed to PS4 and Xbox One in the second half of 2017, and we're hoping it won't cause quite as much drama as the original. For more information on any of these stories or to keep up to date with the latest gaming news, head to playerattack.com. But for now, stick around, we've got plenty more still to come.